The idea that in Western societies religion is in terminal decline was neatly summarised by American sociologist Jeffrey Haddon. He wrote, "In the past the sacred was everywhere, but in contemporary Western societies it's almost nowhere."
So what is the evidence for secularisation? And how valid is it?
Sociology began in the 19th century as an attempt to explain the modernisation of societies. That is, the massive changes that were sweeping across Western societies a couple of centuries ago. For German sociologist Max Weber, secularisation was a consequence of these changes.
There's a natural tendency for religious belief to decline because it just doesn't make any sense, it doesn't fit with what we know about the world, and also we don't need it anymore. We have other ways of making sense of the world.
So one aspect of secularisation theory is that in the past, in pre-modern times, most people were deeply religious. But were they?
While it's true that in medieval England most people regularly attended church services, we shouldn't just assume that everyone was religious in the way that we understand it today.
There are a whole lot of cultural reasons why people might appear to be being religious, whereas they're not actually doing what they're, quote, meant to be doing in a church. They're just going because they're made to.
So the picture of religion in the past, painted by secularisation theory, may not be the whole story.
There's increasing evidence from research that the sacred, rather than disappearing and being nowhere, as predicted in secularisation theory, is in fact diversifying and re-emerging in many different forms. And one study that illustrated this is the Kendall Project.
This was a long-term study of one UK town that found that while congregational church attendance was falling, less organised forms of religious behaviour, broadly expressed by the idea of spirituality, were increasing.
The idea that what we're seeing is not the decline of religion, but a shift from, if you like, from religion to spirituality.